Hello, yeah, I think we are now live. Hello. Okay, great. Can you tell me if you can see me okay or listen to me okay? You can type on the chat, please. It's just to make sure that you can hear me. Hi, everyone. Can you thumbs up, please, if you can hear me? Yes. Okay, great. Well, I'm kind of between both screens, YouTube and Instagram. And well, just to start, well, thank you so much for joining me this evening. You know, this is part of our Fit Maternity Exercise Challenge, the one we are doing this week. So we are now in day 4, and we decided to do a live class so we could interact a little bit more. And before we start, you know, this class is for healthy, pregnant, and postnatal women with no contraindications for exercise. Okay, so if you suspect you have any medical condition or any contraindications for exercise, do not do this class. Okay, this class is as well for pregnant women who are carrying a single pregnancy all along their pregnancy or a twin pregnancy less than 28 weeks. Okay, that's quite important. So if you fall into these categories, you're welcome to this class. And just one more thing I'm going to review, because there are some signs, some warning signs to stop exercise. So I'm just going to read them. And please make sure you do not have any of these signs, okay? So we know this class is safe for you. So I'm just going to read because I don't remember all of them. So if you have excessive shortness of breath, if you have chest pain, if you have painful uterine contractions, and you're having quite regular contractions as well, if you have vaginal bleeding, if you're having any big discharge or also fluid from your vagina, or if you're feeling dizzy or fainty, do not do this class, okay? We need to seek advice from a healthcare provider, and then when we resume to a normal situation, then you can come back to exercise, okay? This is quite important as well. We're not gonna need any specific equipment for today. Well, you see there, I have a chair. So at some point we will be using a chair. You can use a mat as well. And if you've been exercising before, if you're quite active in your pregnancy and also in your postnatal period, you can add some weights, okay? But it's not, well, we are not gonna need it as for the class, but we can add them just to add a little bit of intensity. Okay, so, well, yeah, we are 4 minutes past 6:30. So I think we're all ready to start. You know, this class is going to get recorded, so you can access it later if you cannot finish it. Okay, so we're going to start doing some pelvic floor activation. So sit down on a chair. Just make sure you have your sit bones on the chair, so you can jiggle a little bit on the chair to feel your sit bones anchored on the chair. We're going to stay sitting down upright and keep hands on our thighs. And I want you to picture 4 points in your pelvis. So I want you to picture, I'm going to stand up so you can see. I want you to picture your pubis, your tailbone, which is the last one in your pelvis, and your both sit bones. So I want you to picture 4 of them as a claw, okay? So to engage our pelvic floor muscles, what I want you to do is to think about those 4 points, bring them together, and lift them up, okay? So we're gonna go, keeping our posture, back straight, hands on your thighs. We're going to breathe in, just relax them. And as we breathe out, we think about our 4 points, pubis, tailbone, and both sit bones. We bring them together and we lift them up. We're gonna hold the contraction as we are breathing out. And now we release. We're going to breathe in again, just relax them. Breath out and engage your 4 points together and lift up your pelvic floor. You should be feeling your pelvic floor muscles engaging and moving up. And release. Breath in. Breath out and engage. You should be feeling your abdominal muscles slightly engage. And release. Breath in. Breath out and engage, pull them up. Make sure you're breathing out as you're engaging your pelvic floor muscles, because that's something we're going to be doing in the class as well. So we want this to happen automatically. Every time we breathe out, we want our pelvic floor muscles to engage as well. And release. We're going to do one more. Breath in. Breath out and engage. We go with the last one. So feel all the layers on your pelvic floor engaging. And release. Okay, now we can stand up. We're going to keep the chair on one side because we're going to need it later. Okay, and we're going to start warming up. Okay, so we're going to start with our shoulders. We're going to keep walking around your space, and we're going to go rolling your shoulders back. Back movement. So you feel your shoulders, your shoulder blades, your upper back warming up and waking up as well. Okay, now we change. We're going to go rolling your shoulders forward. We keep back movement with your shoulders and shoulder blades. Quite important that you feel your shoulder blades sliding up, out, down, and in. Okay, we shake them off. We're going to go now with your arms straight, and I want you to focus on your shoulder blades. So we keep arms straight, and we're going to go pulling your shoulder blades out, and then pulling your shoulder blades in. So we pull them out and in. You're going to feel them doing this kind of movement. You pull them out, and then when you pull them in. So we continue. We keep walking around our space, and we keep separating our shoulder blades and bringing them together. We do a few more. Okay, we relax them. We're going to go now with a little bit of hips mobility. So we're going to stay legs, shoulders width apart. We keep our knees soft, and from there we're going to go with pelvic circles. We're going to go back with our pelvis. So you can feel your hips going around your pelvis. And now we change direction. We're to keep wide stance, knees soft. So we have good range of motion with your hips and pelvis. Okay, now we shake it off. We're going to go with a few squats. So to do squats, we're going to keep same either legs, hips width apart or shoulders width apart. This depends on how you feel more comfortable. Okay. We're going to keep heels and toes on the floor, and from there we go down and up. Remember, to do squats, we want our bum moving backwards. We go down, breathing out as we go back up. So we go breathing down, breath out, up. Remember, we keep the E rule. We are always exhaling on exertion. So our exertion is coming when we come back up. So that is when we breath out. Okay, we stop it there. Shake off our legs and hips. Now we're going to practice a few hip hinges. So what we have to do first is to make sure our shoulders are down and slightly backwards. So you can feel your shoulder blades engage and pulling together. And keep a nice back posture. Hands can be on your pelvis. We keep same legs between hips and shoulders width apart. And from there we go hinging your hips and coming back up. So a hinge. When you're hinging, make sure your head, neck, and back, they're all on the same line, okay? So we're looking for a straight line from your pelvis to your head. And we keep the same breathing pattern as we were doing with the squat. So we breathe in as we hinge, we breathe out as we come back up. We're gonna do a few more. And we go last one. Okay, ladies, well done. We shake it off. We're gonna do a little aerobic warm up. So we're gonna start toe tipping on the spot. And we're gonna go both arms to the side. We go arms side and side. Great. Here we keep a constant breath. We're never holding our breath when we do exercise. Okay, now we're gonna change. We're gonna go single arm forward. If you want, ladies, you can put some music at home on the background so you can enjoy some music as you're doing the exercise. I'm gonna keep it quiet here so you can listen to me, okay? Okay, from here we're gonna go both arms up. We go pushing arms up. We're keeping the same with our legs and feet. We keep toe tipping. Okay, ladies. Now we're gonna change. We're gonna go single arm up. Easy. We start with easy coordinations. So we start taking our brain to stay active and to start concentrating for the next exercises. Okay, guys, we're gonna go with our last two warm-up exercises. We're gonna go 2 steps to the side and back. Gonna keep palms facing up. We're gonna go opening and closing our shoulder blades. So the movement has to come from your shoulder blades, not from your arms, okay? I'm not doing this with my arms. I'm moving my shoulder blades in and out. So we keep 2 steps and we go shoulder blades in and out. Okay, with the last one, we're gonna change into a W position. So we keep our arms in a W shape and we go arms up and down and we keep these 2 steps. So we're working legs and arms together. We keep it simple coordinations as we go warming up. And we're gonna do 2 last ones. Okay, girls, we shake it off. And now we're ready to start with the main class. So I'm just preparing my timer to follow the class. We're gonna be working, girls. We're gonna do 2 main blocks. Okay, that's gonna be the core of our class today. We're gonna have 2 blocks. In each block, we have 14 exercises. So we're gonna do 7. We do a little break, 7, longer break, other 7, little break, other 7, and then we finish. Okay, we're gonna be working for 50 seconds and we're gonna rest for 10 seconds. Okay, you don't have to work for the whole 50 seconds if you're feeling tired. You just keep working with us. When you feel tired, you stop and then you join us again in the next exercise. Okay, we're trying to keep moderate intensity. We're not doing high intensity today. So you should be feeling for moderate intensity that you're doing exercise. That's how you should feel. Okay, if you have just started doing exercise, either in your pregnancy or in your postnatal period, I recommend that you feel super light exercise. Okay, so you feel you're moving, but you are not doing a great effort. Okay, so always pay attention on how you feel. So, well, we're gonna go. Our first exercise is going to be squats. I'm going to press play. Okay, so get ready. Get your positions. Remember, legs, either hips or shoulders width apart. And from there, we start down and up, down and up. Take it easy because we are kind of transitioning from the warm-up into the class. So we don't want to do fast squats. We're keeping heels and toes on the floor as we go down. And remember, we're moving our bum backwards. There you go, girls. We keep working. Keep breathing out as we come back up. Breathe in, down. Breathe out, up. Great. We do just a few more. Great, ladies. Okay, now we rest. Okay, our next exercise, we're going to do push-ups on the wall. Okay, so I'm going to stand facing backwards. You're going to keep wide stance, hands, shoulders height. And from there we go close to the wall and push yourself off the wall. I'm keeping my elbows pointing down. I'm not keeping them pointing out. And quite important, girls, keep your pelvis equally rotated. Bum engage, abs engage as well. And we keep there. Breathing out as we push. So we breathe in, coming closer to the wall, breath out and push. Keep going. Remember the important points, pelvis equally rotated. Okay, and now we rest, shake off your shoulders. Take the chair. We're going to do some breathing exercises. We're going to breathe with our abs. So you're going to keep hands on your belly. We breathe in. And as we breathe out, I want you to feel your belly button coming in and up as you breathe out. So we keep breathing in and out. Remember your belly button coming in and up. If you keep your hands in your lower belly, what we try to do is to take your lower belly away of your hands. This is the same for pregnant and postnatal. We breathe in, and as we breathe out, we try to move our lower belly away of our hands, and then we're going to feel our belly button coming in and up. So we're start engaging our abdominal muscles, our whole abdominal wall. Okay, ladies, stand up. Now we're going to go with a few aerobic exercises. So you're going to start with a low impact jumping jacks. So we're going to step out. We go stepping out. And now we're going to add arms up. So we step out, arms up. If you feel with your arms up that the exercise is getting stronger or quite intense, we can keep arms pushing forward. So for example, if you are farther than 36 weeks in your pregnancy, I recommend you to go this way instead of going with your arms up, okay? Because that can add great intensity. So we keep going there. Remember, girls, you choose either to do arms up or arms forward. You can go mix it up. Okay, girls, check it off. Gonna go now with another aerobic exercise. We're gonna do 2 steps to the side. We're going to get it ready. And we go 2 steps to the side and back. 2 and back. We're gonna go arms pushing forward as we step. Ladies, if you want to add a little bit more intensity, we can go arms up and forward, up and forward. In that way, we're adding a little coordination too. We're making our brain work. So we keep going there, ladies. Same if you want to add maybe a bit more intensity, if you want to feel that moderate intensity, we go a little lower. So we add a bit more load to our legs. Okay, we shake it off, we catch up with our breath. And next one, we're going to stand on our spot, wide legs, knees slightly soft. And from there, we're going to go punch-in. Okay, so and this one quite important, that you feel your abs slightly engaged. So you feel your belly button coming in and up only a little bit, a little pinch, and we keep punching. I'm going to take advantage and I'm going to take my hoodie off because I'm getting warm. So you keep, ladies, punching, breathing. Remember, if you need to rest, you can rest for a little bit. And then join us after the rest. You can join us for the next exercise. We keep punching and breathing. Don't stop. We stay there. Really good, ladies. And we're about to finish our first little block. So we're going to go with a balance exercise. Okay, so we're going to go lifting one leg back and then knee up. So we try not to touch the floor with our foot. If you feel it's hard for you to hold your balance, we can always lean on the wall, okay, as we go. And ladies, now we can swap sides. So we swap legs and we keep the same. If we need to lean on the wall or on a chair, we can do that. We go knee up and then leg back up. So we work a little bit there on our balance, keeping your base leg, your bottom leg super strong. Your abs have to be engaged as well. Okay, ladies, check it off. I'm going to do a tiny break. You can have a little bit of water. And we're going to repeat this 7 exercises. Okay, girls, you can type if you're enjoying the class, if you're liking the exercises. And well, here you go. We're back with our squats, okay? Remember, if you want to add a little bit more intensity, if you're used to do exercise, you can take weight and let's go. So you keep your weight on your hands. I don't have anything here, but well, I can use my mat. So if you want to add some load, this is only if you're used to do exercise. If you're just initiating, if you're coming back to exercise in your postnatal period, or if you're pregnant and you're just starting, only squats is hard enough. I'm already struggling with my breath. So remember, we keep breathing out as we come back up. And we keep in, you cannot see my toes, but make sure you keep your heels and your toes on the floor. Okay, that's for a good balance. Okay, girls, take it off. So we give a break to our legs. We're back on the wall, doing push-ups on the wall. Remember, hands, shoulders height, wide stance, and heels off the floor. So we go standing in front of the wall. Keep your pelvis inwardly rotated. And we go breathing in, close to the wall, breathing out, push yourself off the wall. Remember as well to keep your elbows pointing diagonal down. Okay, we don't want the elbows pointing out. For this one, we want the elbows a little bit closer. And we want them to be pointing down. Keep going there. Remember, our pelvis is inwardly rotated, so you can feel your bum engaged and your abs engaged as well. Take your time because this one can get intense as well. Okay, ladies, we shake it off, and now we are sitting down. We're gonna go with our abdominal breath. So we keep straight back and keep hands on your belly. We're going to breathe in. And as we breathe out, engage in belly button, in and up. Remember, another cue we can use is to keep your lower belly away of your hands as you breathe out. So we breathe in, relax them. And as we breathe out, we move our belly away of our hands. Always keeping your back straight, keep elongating your neck and your head. And we keep engaging our abdominal muscles. Every time we breathe out, we engage them. Very well. Stand up. And now we go with our 3 aerobics. So we're back with our low impact jumping jacks. So we start legs together, we go stepping out. And once we have our feet going, automatic, we go arms up. There you go, girls. Remember, if you are pregnant and if you are farther than 36 weeks in your pregnancy, we go either only legs or pushing forward. I will try to keep low intensity towards the end of the pregnancy. Same, if you have just started in your postnatal period, we want to keep it low. We want to start in a low pace and then progressing, so you can keep your arms forward and legs out. And there you go. We catch up with our breath, and now we're gonna go double step touch and arms pushing forward. Get ready, ladies. And off we go, 2 steps and push forward. So this is the basic exercise, the basic pattern. If you want to add a bit more intensity, we can go arms up and forward, up and forward. There you go, girls. Remember, you don't need to last for the 50 seconds. We can stop at any time, rest, and then catch up in the next exercise. We keep going, ladies. Okay, great. We shake it off. We have 2 exercises left to finish our first block, and then we will move into our second block. So we go slightly down, knees soft, abs engage, and we go punching. So we go, and this one we can add different speeds to the punch. So we can go more gentle. We can go light intensity here. We can go a little bit more continuous. We will go here more towards moderate intensity. And remember, always breathe in. Don't stop breathing. There you go, ladies. You're doing amazing. Okay. Shake it off, and we'll go with our last one. We'll go with the balance one. Do a little balance with our leg. Remember, we can go without any help, or we can go just leaning a little bit on the wall or on the chair. Okay, so we go lifting the leg back and then knee up. So we keep our base leg super strong and active. Our base leg is giving us our balance. We keep our abs engaged, so feel your belly button coming in and up. Okay, now we can swap sides. We go with the other leg. And we go leg back and then knee up. Keep going, ladies. Keep pointing with your toes down. Okay, shake it off. Good job, you all. Now we take a little longer break. Have some water if you need to. And we're going to start getting ready for our second block. Okay, for our second block, I'm going to just stay on the floor. But you can, well, I'm not going to use a mat, but if you want to, you can use a mat for one of the exercises. You can have it ready. And we're going to keep using the chair, okay, for another of the exercises. Okay, ladies. So I hope you all are ready to go again. I'm going to press play. And I'm going to bring this closer. Our first exercise is going to be back lunges. Okay, so we're going to stand feet together. We step back and we go down and back up. So we step back, down, and so we were going to go alternating. We alternate legs. So we step back, we bring back knee down. We don't need to touch the floor. You just go bringing the knee close to the floor. If you feel the lunges are a little bit hard for you, we can just stay with normal squats, with shallow squats, okay? You can always give it a try to back lunges. We want back straight, chest up. Okay, really good. Next one, we're going to do a shoulder exercise. So we're going to start with our arms forward, palms facing down. We're going to go elbows pulling back, and then we're going to go arms up and down. We go arms forward, elbows back, and then we go up and down. So keep feeling your shoulder blades coming in together, sliding up, sliding down, and going away of each other. So we keep moving there. We keep our abs slightly engaged, only a little pinch, so they are supporting us. And we keep moving arms back and forth, up and down. So you should be feeling now your shoulder blades, your upper back muscles. Okay, we shake it off. I'm going to move you down to the floor. Okay, so we're going to go hands back. We're going to breathe out and push your hips up. So we breathe in, down here, breath out, push your hips up. Use your hands and feet. If you're farther than 36 weeks in your pregnancy, I recommend that you don't do this exercise. Well, you can do it, but if you feel it's too hard, you can just stand up. And we want to work doing circles with your pelvis. Okay, so just stand up, keep doing circles with your pelvis. And rest of you, if you're pregnant less than 36 weeks or in your postnatal period, we keep doing our crab exercise. Shoulders open, chest open as well. Okay, girls. I'm gonna move you back up. Okay, we're gonna take our chair. And we're gonna do modified planks. So I'm on the chair, hands on the chair, I step out, and then I step back up. So I breath out, I step out, I hold little plank, keeping my abs engaged, and I keep going there. Same if you're pregnant farther than 36 weeks, we can do this on the wall. So we come close to the wall, and then we step out, breathing out, and working on your abs. So we breathe out and we pull our belly button in and up, same as we were doing in the breathing exercise in our first block. So we keep that same pattern. Okay, girls, really good. Now we're gonna go with a modified squat jump. So we're gonna go legs away. We go down, squat, and then up on your toes. So we go down, breath out up, and we stand on your toes. Same, if you feel you're not holding your balance really well, we can stay next to a wall. We go down, stand on your toes, and we just hold our balance using the wall. So you go down, breathing out, up, and straight on your toes. There you go. We keep going there. Just a few more. So think about rolling up when we do this one. Okay, girls, shake it off. We have just one more before we go into our little break. So we're gonna go coordination exercise. We're gonna go heels up, go heels up. And now we're gonna add a punch. Okay, so we go heel and punch. We try to go opposite. So we go punching, lifting, opposite heel. This one, same, we can add different speeds for different intensity. So you want to keep it moderate, you can go a little bit faster. If we want to go light, just go a little bit slower, okay? We keep working there, working on our aerobics. Okay, girls, we shake it off and we rest just for a second. Catch up with your breath, and we're gonna go back with this second block, just repeating this. So remember, we were starting with the lunges, and I'm gonna press play again. So we're gonna go back lunges. So we start legs, hips width apart, and remember, important to keep that same width as we step back. So we go back knee, toes to the floor, and come back. We keep chest and back straight. We keep going there. Remember, if you're not feeling confident on the lunges, we can keep normal squats. We just go there because we're doing similar work, okay? And we keep same breathing pattern for squats and lunges. So we're gonna breath in as we step back, breath out as we come back up. That's when we need our breath out. Okay? So we give a little rest to our legs. We're gonna go with the shoulders stabilization with our posture exercise. So we go arms forward, we pull elbows back, then we go arms up and down. So we go there, pull in, shoulder blades in, and then out. So we go there. I'm going to turn a little bit so you can see my arms. We keep feeling our shoulder blades working. We feel our upper back muscles working too. Keep breathing. We don't stop this one. We're just working on our posture muscles. So they're gonna help us to keep nice and strong back. Okay, guys. We're going back down on the floor to do the crab exercise. Remember, if you are more than 36 weeks in your pregnancy, we stay standing up and we do circles with your pelvis. Okay, so we stay doing that. If you're pregnant or pregnant less than 36 weeks or in your postnatal period, we keep hands back, open your chest, we keep moving our hips up and down. So we breathe out, push your hips up. Quite important, I don't want your knees to go farther than your toes, and I don't want your heels up. So we keep the whole foot on the floor. See, my knees barely move. We keep going there, breathing out. Okay. To stand up, we're gonna roll onto on all fours, and from there we stand up. Move you back up in the chair, and we go with our planks, our modified planks. So we put hands on the chair, step out, breathe and out, and then we come back. So we step out, breath out, keeping your abs super engaged. So remember, belly button in and up. Remember to keep your lower belly away. Pull it up. And if you are pregnant more than 36 weeks, we do this on the wall. So we stay on the wall, close, we step out, breath and out. And we keep engaging our abdominal muscles. Keeping your pelvis as well inwardly rotated. So I don't want this. We stay up there strong. Okay, ladies, you can put the chair away. I'm gonna go with our modified squat jumps. So remember, we were going down, squat, up on your toes. So we go squat and tiptoe. Squat down, breath out, and up tiptoe. We can use the wall, as I was saying before, to help with our balance. We don't need to hold it for long. We just want to go up. See that you can hold your balance, and then we go back down. We go down, up. Legs super strong, abs engage, bum active as well. So we're using our whole body. And we keep what? We keep going. We have one more left. Okay, ladies, shake it off. We go for our last exercise. Go with the coordination, heels and punch. Okay, so we go heel up and we punch opposite arm. Great. We keep going there. Great, ladies. If you need to stop, we just stop. Also, if you need to stop and drink water, no worries. You stop, you go and drink, and then you join us again. Few more seconds. Well, not even a few. We just done. Okay, ladies, we shake it off. I'm gonna stop the timer. Now we can have some water. We catch up with our breath. We go a few deep breaths in and out. And we're gonna go now with our last bit of the class. We're gonna go with a little mobility, okay, just to wrap up and to leave our body nice and relaxed, okay? Here, that's when you can use your mat. If you don't have a mat, no worries. I'm gonna sit down on the floor as well, so there's no problem with that. I'm gonna move people in Instagram down so you can see me. So we're gonna start, well, people in YouTube as well. I'm gonna move you slightly down. There you go. So we're gonna go sitting down on the floor. Gonna keep legs forward, knees bent, and we keep hands back. From there, we're just gonna move legs to one side and to the other, okay? So we just keep pulling our knees out. We're gonna add little more mobility, so we're gonna move legs to the side, and from there, I'm just gonna go and sit upright. Okay, I go back again, and I go sit upright. I keep moving my hips and my back. Okay, we're gonna do 2 last ones. Okay, I'm gonna stay with legs in this way. So I keep one leg forward, the other leg back. I'm gonna keep my hand between my knee and my hip. Okay, so I keep my hand somewhere between my knee and my hip. Okay, I don't want my hand back, but my hand next to me. I'm gonna go open in, opposite arm. So I go with the arm up. I keep looking at my hand, and then I come back. I thread the needle, and I keep open, looking at the hand, and then we pass arm through. I try to keep looking at my hand. When I look at my hand, I want to look above my shoulder, okay? So I go there, open, feel your chest opening, your upper back moving. Those are structures we need to take care of during and after our pregnancy, our shoulders and upper back. And well done, ladies. We're gonna move legs to the other side. Okay, we sit upright as well. And we go placing our hands, staying somewhere between my knee and my hip. And from now I'm gonna go open in. I look at my hand, and then I do the same, thread the needle. Keep looking at my hand above my shoulder. And I keep opening. So feel your ribs moving. We are just giving a little massage to our upper back and middle back as well. Okay, we're gonna do last one. Okay, from there we're gonna stand up. So what we do is we go into an on all fours position, and from there we stand up. Okay, I'm gonna move all of you up. Okay, and we are up here again. We're gonna do psoas standing stretch. So I want you to step back one leg. With this back leg, I want you to look at your foot, and your toes have to be pointing forward. Okay, I don't want your toes pointing out, because in that way we have our pelvis and hip open, and we want them pointing forward. We want both hips pointing same direction. Okay, I'm now going to keep my pelvis inwardly rotated. So normally, as soon as I rotate my pelvis in, I'm going to feel the stretch here in my groin. And from here, I'm going to go arms up. As I move my arms up, I should feel the stretch moving up to my ribs. And I keep going arms up and down. Breathe constantly, okay? We don't stop breathing. Okay, I'm gonna step into my front leg, and I'm gonna swap legs, okay? So I'm gonna keep saying, just check your back foot, make sure your toes are pointing forward, okay? Heel is on the floor, and now I rotate my pelvis in, And make sure both hips are pointing forward. And from there, I go arms up and down. So I move arms up, down, feeling the stretch. Stronger as I move my arms up. Okay, ladies, I move into my front leg. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more stretches, and that's it because I think maybe Instagram is gonna kick me out soon. So we're gonna go wide stance. Okay, I'm gonna point my toes slightly in, only a little bit. So I point my toes a little bit in. Gonna keep palms facing up, and I'm just gonna lean forward, stretching my back and back of my legs as well. So I keep my palms facing up. The higher I keep my arms, the less I have to hinge, okay? So I'm not looking for hinging too much. I prefer we keep arms high, and then we don't have to hinge that much, and we're gonna feel the stretch anyways, okay? And come back up. So we do a few more. We keep elongating, hands, and then pelvis opposite direction. So we pull our pelvis back, our hands up. And we go last one. Okay, we'll shake it off. I'm gonna go now, palms facing forward. We push our hands away, sink your chest in, pushing your upper back backwards. So you should feel the stretch from shoulder to shoulder on your upper back. From there, we're gonna grow up, and then we pull fingers back, and we open. And we go again. Push your hands away, sink your chest in, head down, stretching your upper back, and we go up, grow, and then we pull fingers, put attention on your fingers, pull them back, and we do last one. We go there, grow, and then pull in your fingers back. Okay, we relax shoulders, we shake it off. Now we go with our last one. So we're gonna do head roll, neck and shoulders roll. Go super gentle, and we're gonna go only forward, okay? We're not gonna go backwards. So we go ear to shoulder. We're gonna relax head, neck and shoulders to the other side and up. And slowly we go relaxing head, neck and shoulders, only rolling forward. So you can feel almost stretch all along your back. And we do one more each side. Last one. Okay, now we stay standing up, relaxing your shoulders. Check everything off. You all have done amazingly well, I'm sure. Well, if you couldn't stay, you can just catch up. This is going to be available for 24 hours, and we keep the whole recording as well in our YouTube channel. Okay. So, well, as a few news, we have just closed our postnatal group classes. We're sold it out, so we're quite happy with that. And there's a few spots still in our holistic exercise program for pregnant women. We will do a post just giving more information in case any of you is interested in joining our pregnancy classes. Hope you had enjoyed, ladies. Any feedback is always welcome, even if it's good or bad. It always makes us grow. So, well, feel free to post your impressions. And, well, thank you so much for joining. And now you have a little bit more to practice. Well done, and bye-bye.